And experimental therapy for peanut allergies took a small step forward today ahead of an FDA panel meeting later this week. The company behind the treatment is called Immune, and its shares soared on the news today. Meg Tirrell has the story.
It's increasingly common and can be life-threatening. Peanut allergy affects an estimated 2.5% of U.S. children. Right now, there's no FDA-approved treatment to help, just extreme vigilance. But this week, a panel of advisors to the Food and Drug Administration will meet to discuss what could be the first FDA-approved therapy for peanut allergy. Made by drug company Immune Therapeutics, the treatment comes in the form of peanut protein, administered in an increasing dose over time that aims to help patients build up a tolerance. Today, the regulator released briefing documents ahead of that meeting. Baird analyst Brian Scorney says they showed the FDA validated the efficacy of the treatment.
Primarily, I think this is going to be about a discussion around the safety side of things.
Because the treatment is peanut protein, the side effects include allergic reaction.
Anyone who has a history of allergies, a child with very severe allergies, I think these are understandable side effects of the treatment, and I think ultimately are well worth the reward that you get for going through the treatment protocol.
Studies showed the treatment enabled 67% of patients to tolerate at least 2 peanuts after a year. That compares with just 4% who didn't get the treatment. All started by not being able to tolerate even 1/3 of a nut. The FDA panel will vote Friday on whether to recommend approval, and the regulator is scheduled to make its decision by the end of January. The next question will be its price and how many patients will use the treatment. Scorney says the cost may be around $10,000 a year. That would be more than the $3,000 to $5,000 he said can be charged for treatments now done by some doctors that aim to accomplish a similar thing, increasing tolerance to an allergen through exposure over time. But it's less costly than allergy shots. The main difference from what's already offered in the doctor's office, an FDA-approved standardized treatment.
This is a very standardized production methodology to ensure the consistency from lot to lot. You get the reasonable certainty that what you're getting is something that has been rigorously tested in clinical trials.
If successful, he estimates the drug could draw more than $1 billion in annual sales. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Tirrell.